Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the first official video in our Crash Course Home Care series. A lot of people are finding themselves at home, whether they're working from home or self-distancing, self-quarantining. They're at home taking care of their families, both children and, on the flip side, older adults. For a lot of people, this is the first time they're being put into this situation. So we wanted to rally together and share some of our tips and tricks and knowledge, and like I said, crash course you into home care. So every single day you'll get a different video on a different topic. Today's topic happens to be fall risks. What does it mean to be a fall risk, and what can you do in your home to prevent someone from falling? Falling is the number one leading cause for injury for Americans over the age of 65. And falling once doubles your chance of falling a second time. So if we can get ahead of the curve and do what we can to prevent the first fall, more than likely we'll prevent the second, the third, and the fourth. The fear of falling is one of the most common fears in an aging adult, even among those who haven't even fallen yet. And that fear of falling can really affect someone's quality of life. It can lead to isolation and depression, and can also lead to dehydration. People think the more I drink, the more I'm going to have to use the restroom. I'm going to have to walk across my home, maybe navigate a difficult bathroom, and so they just won't drink as much. So eventually leading to dehydration, which we all know is not healthy. Really quickly, I promise short and sweet videos. We all know I like to talk and ramble, so I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. Risk factors, advancing age. Obviously, as you age, your body starts to change and you may not be as strong. So that can include leg and foot pain, joint pain, things like that. Visual impairments. Have you had your eyes checked recently? A lot of seniors have issues with macular degeneration, cataracts. A lot of individuals with Alzheimer's have tunnel vision. This can all affect their ability to see. Mobility issues. Do they have concerns with walking? Are they having balance issues? Side effects of medication. A lot of drugs will interact with each other. A lot of side effects of medication include dizziness, confusion, sleepiness. These will all contribute to someone possibly falling in the home. Cognitive decline, dementia, Alzheimer's. That will all change the way that the brain functions and responds to the body. Care equipment. Does someone have oxygen tubing or maybe catheter tubing that may lead them to trip? Environmental factors. Is there clutter in the home? A lot of people put stuff on steps thinking, oh, the next time I'll go upstairs, I'll take it up with me. That can lead to someone tripping. Are rugs laid out, or are they flipsy-flopsy all over the place? And last but not least, chronic conditions. 80% of people over the age of 65 have at least one chronic condition. That can be anything from arthritis to diabetes, stroke, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and dementia. Chronic conditions will come together and also be a risk factor. Keep in mind, before I freak you out, that a lot of times a fall is a combination of a lot of risk factors. So again, the more that we can be proactive in preventing these or getting ahead of the curve on some of these, the less likely someone's going to fall in the home. What can we do to prevent it? Again, I want to keep it short and sweet, so I'm going to run down a quick list. Strength and balance exercises. The more that we're working our muscles, the more our body will retain its strength and the less likely we are to fall. Make it fun. No one enjoys going to the gym that much. So make it fun, incorporate some music, do what you can to make it enjoyable for someone who's having to practice these exercises. Next, go to the doctor and have your vision checked at least once a year. Make sure that your glasses are up to date on their prescription. Talk to your doctor or a home care provider and see if they can do a fall risk evaluation for you. Right now, we don't want to get out that much. I actually have an evaluation that I'm happy to share with you. That's a point-based system that you can do in your home right now. So if you need that, please let me know. You can also talk to your doctor or your pharmacist about reviewing medications, making sure that there aren't any side effects that you're missing, making sure that there aren't any interaction issues that you know of. They may need to play around with medications, but that's definitely something that a doctor or a pharmacist can work with you on. Walk through your environments. Make sure that you have removed all of the clutter. Make sure that throw rugs are properly secured. You might need to move furniture out of high traffic areas. Do whatever you can to remove things from the floor level. Add grab bars to the bathroom. Right now, if you don't want someone in your home, at least check the towel bars. Put a little bit of pressure on them. Make sure that if someone does hold onto them, they won't come out of the wall. And then as hopefully our restrictions kind of lift, you can have someone come in and put grab bars into the bathroom. For someone who's a high risk when it comes to falling, you can use a shower chair in the shower. That will help as well. Also look at bright lighting. The brighter the light, the easier for someone to see. So maybe change out your light bulbs to have brighter lighting. Also add night lights to high traffic areas, bathrooms, hallways, places that are common to walk to maybe when it's darker outside. Get enough sleep. The sleepier you are, the more likely you're going to stumble and fall. So get at least 8 hours of sleep. I personally have no issue with this one. Wear non-skid, rubber-soled supportive shoes. Again, this is kind of self-explanatory. It's just helpful for someone to have the right footwear. Use a cane or a walker if you are unsteady. Do what you can to help yourself along the way. Maintain a healthy weight. If you're getting the right nutrition, your body is going to have a better chance of retaining its strength. Also, being underweight can often lead to a decrease in bone mass, so you're more likely to fall and seriously injure yourself. And then last but not least, especially for the caregivers, pay attention to body language. Is someone leaning against a railing or holding onto something when they're walking? Are they unsteady on their feet? Are they shuffling? Just really pay attention to body language, and this can kind of help you get a baseline of the risk level of someone falling in your home. So hopefully that helped. Again, it's a lot of information in a short amount of time. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about isolation. That is huge right now. What can we do to prevent isolation with our older adults? What can you do in your home and what can you do in your community? So come back tomorrow and I will be here. Thanks again for watching, guys.